If you won't get on, say some too young, baby. I think it makes you tears, you do it wrong. What y'all playing, y'all? 2K, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Outer Worlds, YouTube, Undisputed, Call of Duty, Silent Hill 2, Judgment, Red Dead, College, Marvel Rivals, Detroit, the Ramos got on. Let me see. Shut up. Shut up. What's that? I said, got Rogue. Oh, gee. You gotta have it. Be playing Uncharted. But hold on, I could play on the PC. It's on the Xbox account. Do you want to release the Game Pass? My bills came back. Get beat 28-7. That shit crazy, man. My team don't give up, man. What I lose, they gonna fight. He got the lead and go too. Xbox and the black one. I'm gonna play something. Play one guy at a time. My kids. Football piece. That's my corner. My bad. Other than I'm using it more than I'm using my side. Alright, let's get one. If I lose, I gotta get more than one. So let's go to Undisputed, man. Y'all see the backdrop. My boy Freddie with the tight nasty ass up. Okay. It ain't what understand. It's old Steve. Yeah, the scene open. Oh Lord. Babymamahero. He dropped the ball in the pass. You wanna have a funky good time. You caught that? Nope. You wanna have a funky good time. I ain't get my hair cut, didn't get no new boots, work boots. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I figured it'd be a Sebastian. Figured it'd be a Sebastian. Now I get on what to wait.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's the Towering Inferno, 6 foot 5.5 inches tall with a massive reach of 80 inches. Sebastian Fundora, fighting out of Coachella, California, ranked as the best active light middleweight by the Ring magazine. And up against him, it's the Towering Inferno. Can you imagine having to deal with this guy's frame? They call him, of course, the Towering Inferno.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
They got him. Dang.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
It's hard. You got to concentrate, preserve that energy, because when the heat's on you and you get hit, that's double heat.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. You can't... 3-1 in action, and they are delivering. That punch lands. Well done with that counter shot. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. Want to cool you down, want to ice you back, want to give you instructions in your head, and want to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Good counter punch. Got him there. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
There's the bell to start round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
So much firepower here. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Catch and shoot. These two fighters are made for one another. They exchange punches. Tried to score with a jab. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do now?
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're gonna win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Where's the fucking remote?
Relax now. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Where's the
Mind
fucking
back.
remote?
You'll take him out.
Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff him. They've got to bluff him. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These two were made for each other. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want the knockout. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice slip to avoid the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
Great work. I love that. Let him back into this. You're better than this. Go back into this. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Betty's back. We go again. Let's go. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good defense stopping that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Round that is. Come on.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Jab slightly off target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. Oh, that punch. Nice punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their
Focus.
Let's start the 6.
That poor man got them with the counters.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Here's a counter shot. Straight right, just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell to start round 7. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
It's all offense all the time. Can't score with that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, there's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They blocked that right hook. Good counter punching. That jab misses.
Oh yeah. I need you to do this right there. That's the right there you're going right now.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Big swing and a miss with the hook. That punch landed.
Tony, why did you get...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
You might have won.
A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the fight, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Yep. Getting a foot out of the wheel to the beach. I got that 40, baby. I'm good. I don't have that tomorrow. But I will take it. Come on, though. We ain't doing that. Nope. Yep. We not doing that. Oh, no, like that. Still in threes. 347. 49-17, baby. Oh, I got a funny Smeagol. In your face, Smeagol. In your motherfucking face. Nah, you done no more spot for Narco, man. No, Narco about to get that 100 today. He be back on the string today, so he's gonna get that 100. Yep. I might have a similar record by the time I get to 99. Hopefully not. But, do you cheat the dudes on this game? No telling. I got the number 2 spot, man. Smeagol. Stay back there, man. Stay down there at the bottom of the totem pole, man. Okay. Bring your ass up here. I'm out, man. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more. I just wanted to get my 40. Get that 40, baby. If y'all put my correct one up there, that's 40, baby. 40, yeah. Let's see, one more time. One more time. Alright. Yeah, be easy, man. Just wanted to come on and get one win and I'm out. That's the most gangsterous backdrop for your Xbox Rogue IS, man. Freddy Krueger about to slice and dice and pour Nancy washing her ass, man. But, I'm gonna woke her ass up. It's gangster, baby. You see it. Alright, baby, I'm out, man. Greatest of all time. Signing out. Hold on, let me on. One more time. One more check to the Xbox. One more check. One more check, baby. Just stuck on that fucking survival shit, man. Come on, man. We need to get operators, man. You say you're gonna show me all the good, expensive stuff to raid, man. Done with dark cages. Push you to Undisputed. Shot it. Alright, baby, I'm out, man. Y'all be easy, man. Jump the holes down, right? Okay. Deuces.